A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles of Memphis Grizzlies. And Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Clippers, they currently hold the fourth best record in the conference. And, of course, the Grizzlies, now 5.5 games back.
Right now for the Grizzlies, they have had a truly awful start to the year. They need to course correct now before the whole season just slips away. And there was such high hopes for them in the preseason. It's hard to believe how quickly these losses are piling up.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've got Jose Alvarado. Rui Hachimura is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's the Cobra in at the 2. And for the Grizzlies, manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Then it's Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3, a small forward. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here's Wells, up top Bain. From downtown, no good on the shot. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Bain. The Cobra passes to Zubac. Alvarado outside. To the middle. Here's the Cobra. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Outside Moran. Edey for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Over to the left wing. Here's Roddy. He's covered by Kessler. The 3-ball. That one's good. Desmond Bain for 3.
You've got to D-up Bain from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
Here's the Cobra. It's tipped. Now Morant, 35 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Now here's Kessler. Alvarado, the pass to the Cobra. Back to Alvarado. Down low. Here's the Cobra. And the layup is good off the glass. The Cobra's got his third bucket of the night.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Robbie, the pass to Wells. The three from Bain. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
Yeah, some of their starters had to take an early seat on the bench, and that ruined the rhythm and flow they were trying to establish.
It's good.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And here's Morant. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at. Finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double. Which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He picked up 49 points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now here's Alvarado. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Shot's good by the Cobra.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And it's Bane with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Pass to Edie. Back to Bane. Here's Edie. Now here's Bane. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And what a jam by Bane, using his hops to do some damage at the rim.
Here's the Cobra, guarded by Bane. They retain possession. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Zubats. And the bucket is good. The Cobra's got 15 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Bane. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
The free throw drops for Bane.
And such a unique player. Bane is a powerful guard with an incredibly soft touch.
Portis outside to the inside. The Cobra. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his play. And we've got word on some action happening in the Eastern Conference. Shams, what's the latest?
Thank you, B.A. The story right now is with the Orlando Magic making some early season roster adjustments. They've made a deal to acquire Austin Reeves in a move I'm told they believe will add crucial depth to their lineup. He can fill a lot of holes offensively, and he's the kind of player that they're hoping can give them some stability on that side of the floor.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA. Here's Young, following the score by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Bane. Fires for three. That's... Then, coming off an assist from Young. He's got 14.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Stewart, no good. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Kessler up top. Stolen by Bane. Outside Young. Pass to Wells. To the paint. And finish. Off by Stewart.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
With 1 on the clock. Shot's good by the Cobra. The Cobra's got 21 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Walker Kessler out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's the Cobra in a 2-guard. The Clippers trail. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Roddy, he's checked in for Memphis. Marcus Smart comes in for Hauser. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
With the game on the line, Ice Stray is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Hachimura. Pass to the Cobra. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Robbie. Here's Strawther. He's guarded by Zubac. Strawther, no good. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting it well at 59%. The Cobra passes to Hachimura. Here's the Cobra. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. It's stolen by Smart. Knocked away. The Cobra passes to Zubats. Alvarado outside. Goes up from the block. And it's good for 2.
Oh, my goodness. What a gritty finish from Zubats. Big fella. Okay.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Young with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Knocks down the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Clippers trail by 3. Alvarado outside. Here's the Cobra. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Memphis has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Robbie. Hachimura covering. Pass to Bain. Pulls up on the wing. That shot off the mark.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And the basket by Hachimura.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to Robbie. Up top, Bain. Here's Strawther. Back to Bain. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubats has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The Cobra can't hit. For Memphis, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Strawther. He's covered by Kessler. The 3 from Bain. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The Cobra's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hachimura, the pass to the Cobra. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Now Kessler. Still no points. Inside. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Memphis shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Young, he's checked in for Memphis. Portis, he's checked in for the Clippers. 1:53 left in the second quarter. And here's Young. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
A 1:31 left in the first half. Here's the Cobra. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. The Cobra's got 25 points in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Clippers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And it's Alvarado. Missing. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. To the middle. And Ronnie gets it to go.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
And he drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Young. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. The Cobra out to Hachimura. To the left side wing. The Cobra can't hit.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. 16 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Clippers ahead, leading by just 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight, chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Flopping Freddy is asking Shaq, did you have any major beef with other players during your playing day? Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Memphis trailing here. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bain. Then it's Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Shot's good by the Cobra.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so it's Memphis with it. Now here's Moran. On the wing, Bain. 3-pointer. And there's the rejection. Another shot.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what... they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Alvarado, the pass to the Cobra. Count it. The Cobra's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Down low. Zubats comes with a double team. Here's Wells. Pure from 3-point range. Wells has got 7 points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Here's the Cobra. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Desmond Bain.
They have no answer defensively inside.
When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Pass to Moran, to the wing, right side. The 3 from Bain. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bain's got 23 points.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Here's the Cobra. Buries it down. Low. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Outside Morant. Puts the move on. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Here's the Cobra. Uneasy, too, on the layup. The Cobra's got 40 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Edie. Outside Bain. Morant, the pass to Bain. No good on the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And here's Kessler to the inside. Here's the Cobra. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Moran. Alvarado defending. Outside Bain. 5 on the clock. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Bain's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I love all the elements Bain has added to his game. He can carry your offense on certain nights.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 42. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. The Cobra's got 44.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Memphis making a switch here. Strother's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Portis, he's checked in for Zubats. Here's Wells. He's got 7. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That'll be a second foul of the game. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pass to Strother. Here's the pick. Fires from deep. And the Cobra pulls it down. The Cobra's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And they just continue to dominate the boards. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. And
here's Morant outside. And the Cobra pulls it down. The Clippers lead by 6. Portis, the pass to Hachimura. Here's the Cobra. Cleared away by Wells. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Strother. Outside Bain. Here's Moran. Look at Moran working the paint. Nice.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And now it's time to take a look at the top defensive teams in the league right now. The Clippers, number 1.
Well, allowing the fewest points per game in the entire league, this defense has been absolutely dominant. Give the coaches a ton of credit. Players are skilled and motivated. You've got good schemes. Very tough to score against this bunch.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Alvarado, left side. Pass to the Cobra. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. And again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Hauser, he's checked in for Moran. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Zubats checked in. Grizzlies trail by 9. Bain surveying the D. Pass to Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jose Alvarado.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive. And is ready to scrap with you.
And both free throws good for Young.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
The Cobra passes to Kessler. Now here's Alvarado. It's stolen by Smart. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. The pull-up jumper. Here's Bain. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
They got it right before we go to the 4th.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before it. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Clippers ahead, up by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th, we've got Walker Kessler. He's out there with Ivica Zubats. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's the Cobra in at the shooting guard position. Here's Smart. Rebound by the Clippers. The Cobra's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Alvarado outside. Inside, here's the Cobra. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. The Cobra's got 6 in the quarter. Grizzlies trail by 13. played just over a minute here in the fourth. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Pass to Kessler. Here's the Cobra. The floater, and the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Lets a floater go. Wells, that's good.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Uses the glass on the layup. The Cobra's got 59 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Young from long range. Smart outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Kessler.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
And so Smart nails them both. Los Angeles leading by 11. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Robbie. He's covered by Kessler. Edie uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Going inside, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
But picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side Bain. Here's Edie.
Boy, making things happen defensively. Ivica Zubats, great contest.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's the Cobra, guarded by Bain. The Cobra passes to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Here's the Cobra. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Wells to the middle. Here's Roddy. Oh, Kessler with the block.
Such a disruptive defender, Kessler, one of the best shot blockers this league has to offer.
The Cobra can't hit. Grizzlies trail by 12. Pass to Moran. Beyond the arc. Oh, a bomb from John.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Count it. Good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's Edie missing.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Bain. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Edey, that's good.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Oh, it's stolen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for 2. Shot.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Stolen.
LA is foul. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
The Clippers lead by 10. Here's the Cobra. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Clippers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And what a huge performance it was for the Cobra.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's the Cobra. Cleared away by Wells. Roddy, the pass to Morant. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And Morant drops them both. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. The Cobra passes to Portis. Here's the Cobra. And got it! Another basket!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And an intentional foul right there.
Looks like they'll cruise to the win.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance.